Just giving you a quick look at my dragon fruit harvest today on the 31st of May 2020. Yeah, my fourth harvest in 6 months, which yeah, I'm pretty stoked about that. And some of them are quite big. You look at that baby. That's about as big as they get. Oh, and that one's pretty small, hardly counts, but I bet it's still nice and sweet. But yeah, 12 of them, I counted them right. 12 fruit, just out of 2 pots. Just 2 pots just sitting on the veranda. I found I'm getting a better harvest now. Like, they're really root bound. There's roots all through the veranda. It's kind of like holding the veranda together even, I think. And as you might have seen in an earlier video, the roots run from the veranda, the top story, right down to the ground. Well, I cut them off. But they run underneath the veranda on the second story and will run right down and root into my veggie garden below and dry out my veggie garden if I'm not careful. But I found, though, that's what I was going to say, was I water them every second day. I was watering them every day for a few years and they've grown quite big and bushy. But in summer now, I think I'm getting a bit better fruit. I'm getting a heavier crop of fruit, watering them every second day. Oh, and also the big secret that started getting me fruit was adding sulphate of potash. Every year I add like a couple of handfuls of Dynamic Lifter Organic pellets and about a handful of sulphate of potash. Yeah, maybe the sulphate of potash twice a year, a handful. In spring, summer, and just suddenly they've just started flowering and fruiting really well. So yeah, I started that 2 years ago, got good crops last year. I think I might have got 2 or 3 crops last year. This year 4 crops. Yeah, 12 fruit, which, you know, is pretty damn good if you ask me, just from a little amateur setup. I'll slice one of these open for you. As you can see, it has split, but that's no real problem. Might have still been getting a little too much water, hey, if it's split. But I'll get a knife here. Bit hard. I really need a GoPro strapped to my head, don't I? But I should be able to manage this. Slice it open, give you a look at the inside. Look at that. Oh man, they taste so good. They really do, and they're so good for your health. There's powerful antioxidants. Powerful. Spoon, where's the spoon? I'll give it a taste test. Okay. Give it a taste test. Of course, you know I'm going to say it's delicious. Don't they all when they give them a taste test? But hey, this is delicious. This will just be superb. Just straight off the plant. Doesn't get any better. Yeah, perfectly ripe on the plant. I'm lucky, like the flying foxes have discovered, touch wood, touching wood, touch wood. The flying foxes have discovered my papayas, and the minute they get a little bit ripe, they're onto them. But these dragon fruit are only a few feet away from one of my papayas. The flying foxes raid the papayas, but they still haven't found these, so touch wood. I'm going to get away with it for a few more years yet before any birds or flying foxes discover it. Or rats. There's always a lot of rats here. It's the city. The rats just keep coming up out of the drains. I keep killing them off, but they just keep coming back, you know. Yeah, they just come out of the drains. They live down in the drains, and that's what I think. That's my theory. Yeah, so okay. Hope that inspired you to plant a few of your own, because you can't go wrong with these things. You just can't. Put a few in a pot and give them somewhere to climb. Full sun's the best, as much sun as possible. These don't even get full sun, but they get a fair bit of sun. And they climb on that railing, and yeah, can't go wrong with them. One of the best foods. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye for now.